Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. And you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Fresno State will kick it off and we will be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Jaguars' offense takes the field. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Pressure coming. Slips a tackle. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the Jaguars decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Quick release on the RPO. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Back to throw, it's Keene. He's right on target. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your buddies.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Jaguars in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He'll work his way down to the 28. Offense, quick tempo.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Keene. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Seventh play of the drive coming, and they'll need 10 on third down. Looking downfield, it's Keene getting some heat. Wide open downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Fresno State!
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to USC. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Jaguars moving quickly to the line. Now they'll run it to the right here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Dances away from the D. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Lopez to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to get it himself. Shakes off the defender. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Scrambling away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Alabama!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a block. It's Woods. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. On the ground with the counter. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got enough space, and that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Jaguars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here for them.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Woods. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds his man. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. The Jaguars will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Complete downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's James.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He'll just keep slinging it, using his feet to buy time. With the catch, it's Moss. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Bulldogs have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Fresno State right back to the line. To the air. It's Keene. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Arsenault. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Greer. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He's going to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Keene. Unloads it left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Fresno State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bags, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Lopez wants to fire. Steps away to find some room. At the 20, he's got space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Jaguars want to move quickly. Now the play fake. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off a defender. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking to throw, it's Keene. Using the quick game. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Lopez to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Jaguars headed quickly to the line.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the 2nd level, come open, the quarterback finds him in great rhythm.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking for room. It's Martin. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. Quick step and go. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, up and.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run this play from the pistol. Lopez wants to fire. He caught it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Jaguars will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
42 Spider. Looking for a man. It's Keene. He looks that one in nicely. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Really nice patience on the drag. The quarterback lets him cross the entire defense. You put it out in front on the other side, it's just green grass. He made the catch and made the defense pay.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's James. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To the air on first down. Gets away. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And now on second down for this offense. Lopez to pass. Got his man on the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Jaguars have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll try to blast their way in. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Jaguars have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They marched 79 yards on the drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now, if they can get a stop on this 3rd and 10, expect an immediate timeout. Back to throw, it's Keene. Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. Tackled after picking up the first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down.
Through the air is incomplete. It's 3rd down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Lopez to pass. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking,
he's going to let it go. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 83.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? Go for it. That's your decision.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
the only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking...
He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody, like forcing an incomplete...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field all of a sudden.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Lopez wants to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It is good! And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. On the ground, it's Arsenault. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. A first down run on the doorstep. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David